I love Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Dragon Ball Z Abridged is a fan-based parody of Dragon Ball Z, created by Team 4-Star that ran for about 10 years, I think, covering everything from Reddit's first appearance to the death of Cell. Dragon Ball Z itself was a Shonen Jump manga written by Akira Toriyama and adapted into an anime by Toei Animation, and has spawned tons of movies and games and is one of the most influential franchises in Japanese history. I was always a fan of Dragon Ball Z. It was definitely childish enough for 6-year-old me, but with a mature edge that no other show on Cartoon Network had at the time. I first found Dragon Ball Z Abridged in college. A couple dorm mates were having a watch party of the first season, and I got hooked. This is one of the funniest things on the internet. I would quote it back and forth with my roommate verbatim, and every episode has at least one moment that makes me laugh so hard I have to push pause. The guys at Team 4-Star have a lot of love and reverence for the characters and story, but are aware of its faults. This is the perfect type of parody, taking inspiration from Mel Brooks' Young Frankenstein. It takes all the characters and plot lines and just takes everything a little bit further to make it comedic. For instance, Goku in the original is a spastic, absent-minded goof obsessed with combat. In Abridged, he's all of that, but even more spastic, even more absent-minded, and even more obsessed with combat, and also has a sillier voice.
My body's flaming!
I miss Zarbon.
Because of the reverence it has for the source material, the dramatic moments still hit with a lot of weight. Tien's Kiko Ho against Cell being the perfect example. In the original, he just puts his life on the line to hold Cell down. In Abridged, he does that while talking trash. In original, Cell just got annoyed, whereas Abridged Cell starts throwing a tantrum and holds a grudge throughout the rest of the saga. I won't say Dragon Ball Z Abridged is the best way to experience the story. After all, without the manga and anime, it wouldn't exist. But it is a great and hilarious way to experience one of the most important and influential series in anime history, and that's why I love Dragon Ball Z Abridged.